Hey everyone, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you needed to send a significant amount of money quickly? Maybe it was for a down payment on a car, a large rent payment, or even splitting the cost of a vacation with friends. And you thought, can I even send that much on Venmo? Well, stick around because today we're diving deep into Venmo's limits and exploring the best ways to send and receive larger sums of money. Venmo has become incredibly popular for quick and easy peer-to-peer payments. It's great for splitting dinner bills, reimbursing friends, and even tipping service providers. But when it comes to larger transactions, things can get a bit more complicated. Venmo has limits in place to prevent fraud and ensure the safety of its users. These limits can vary depending on factors like your account age, transaction history, and even how you verify your account. So, let's cut to the chase. Can you actually send $2,500 on Venmo? The simple answer is, it depends. Venmo doesn't have a fixed limit of $2,500. Your ability to send that amount will depend on several factors, including your account age. Newer accounts typically have lower limits. The longer you've been using Venmo, the higher your limits are likely to be. Account verification, verifying your identity with Venmo by providing your full name, date of birth, and social security number can significantly increase your sending and receiving limits. Transaction history, consistent and legitimate transactions build trust with Venmo's system. Payment method, funding your Venmo account with a bank account generally allows for higher limits compared to using a debit or credit card. Now, let's break down how these factors affect your limits. Account age. When you first create an account, your limits will be very low. Over time, as you make regular, legitimate transactions, Venmo will gradually increase your limits. This gradual increase helps Venmo assess your risk level and ensure the safety of its platform. Account verification. Verification is crucial for increasing your limits. By providing your personal information, you're confirming your identity to Venmo. This helps prevent fraudulent activity and allows Venmo to operate with greater confidence. Transaction history. Consistent and legitimate transactions build trust with Venmo. Avoid making suspicious transactions, such as sending large sums to unknown accounts or engaging in frequent reversals. Maintain a positive transaction history to gradually increase your limits. Payment method. Funding your Venmo account directly from your bank account usually allows for higher limits than using a debit or credit card. Credit card companies often have their own transaction limits and may flag large or suspicious transactions. So, how do you find out your current sending limit? Log into your Venmo account. Tap on the Settings gear icon. Look for the Limits section. You should find information about your current sending and receiving limits there. If you need to send $2,500 or more, here are some tips to increase your Venmo limits. Verify your account. This is the single most important step. Fund your account with a bank account. Bank accounts generally have higher limits than credit or debit cards. Make regular, legitimate transactions. Build a positive transaction history. Contact Venmo support. If you have specific questions or concerns about your limits, reach out to Venmo's customer support team. They can provide you with personalized guidance. Alternatives to Venmo for large transactions. While Venmo is convenient for smaller transactions, it might not be the best option for sending large sums of money. Here are some alternatives to consider. Bank transfers. Bank transfers are generally the safest and most reliable way to send large amounts of money. They can take a few business days to process, but they are typically free or have very low fees. Wire transfers. Wire transfers are another fast and secure option for sending large sums of money. However, they can be more expensive than bank transfers. Peer-to-peer payment platforms. Other P2P platforms like Zelle and Cash App offer competitive features and may have higher limits for verified users. Important considerations. Fees. Be aware of any potential fees associated with sending money through Venmo. Security. Always prioritize security when sending money online. Terms of service. Familiarize yourself with Venmo's terms of service and acceptable use policies. Sending $2,500 on Venmo is possible, but it depends on various factors. By understanding your limits, verifying your account, and maintaining a positive transaction history, you can increase your chances of successfully sending larger amounts of money. Remember, alternatives like bank transfers and wire transfers may be more suitable for significant transactions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.